What up, though? What's going on, man? Yes, sir. Technical difficulties the last couple of days. I know I had uploaded that damn video and uh, it was just all static. Either way it go, like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. No matter if you're here on Facebook, Twitter, you're watching this video on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, whatever the case may be, it's best to get over here to YouTube and hit the notifications bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. YouTube putting more creator perks into play. It's definitely driving me to do smaller, short videos. So hopefully you guys have notifications on. So when I drop some tickets and stuff like that. I'll do some football, do a football video right after this. That'll be out in the morning, sometimes Saturday. As for today, I'm a lot of these teams don't have nothing to play for, man, and I'm just rolling with the chalk today. Had a decent day today, definitely did. Wasn't able to get it out to you all, but yeah, let's just jump right into it. Um, First game I want to talk about is I want to briefly talk about this Boston Red Sox and New York Yankees game. Um, Pavetta, they got Pavetta on the mound. The Boston, New York, they've hit Pavetta pretty hard this year. I think it's like I think he's giving up 6, 7, and 3 runs versus them. Let me see. Let me fact check that. 6, 7, and 3 exactly. So you know, it's gonna be. I haven't looked at any bats for today, so I'm gonna let you guys know that. But it's gonna be New York Yankees for me, moneyline parlays, run line straight in that spot there. Okay. Um, New York Mets at Oakland Athletics. I mean, look, 6.5 over under in this spot. Jacob DeGrom on the mound. You already know the drill. Minus 400 favorites. Whew. I'm gonna go out there with the. The number's steady moving, so I gotta figure out a way. I probably won't even fuck with this game, but if I do, I'll have to go with something like a minus 1.5, and then maybe a strikeout prop or something like that, an alternate under or something, just to have it fun and sprinkle some on that. Maybe an alternate strikeout. I can't talk you off none of his strikeouts on Prize Picks. I'm gonna definitely go there. So maybe, matter of fact, let me go ahead and let me put that out there for you guys. So I'm definitely take the over on Prize Picks, but yeah. You could get to something like a 7 if you want to. What does that do? Minus 140, 8 should get you at a minus 106. That's cool. Even if you want to take down the 1.5, which I guess the only way I can go. But oh man, can't go with that for minus 400. You still get a minus 165, and then maybe you could, yeah, go to an alternate and just, alternate if you don't think you're doing too much. You might can go to an alternate and probably knock some of that change off of that. Maybe a 9.5, under 9.5, at plus 106, or you can look for something like let's see, uh, you can look for something like maybe a line total parlay and probably find something decent. You got 3.5 up there. Mets 1.5 over, under 8.5. That's a plus 140. Yeah. So it's other ways that you can attack this game. Okay. So let's see what is 11. Minus 2.5, under 8.5. Plus 230. So it is what it is. It's New York Mets all across the board for me. I haven't looked at any bats though. That's one thing that I'm curious about yet. Let's keep it moving though. What do we have here? Washington Nationals at Miami Marlins. We got an over under 6.5 in the spot. We got Freddie, however you want to pronounce it. And then you got Alcantara, however you want to say that. Um, he's going to be really going to be looking somebody I'm going to be looking for outs. Alcantara, whatever the case may be. And so yeah. Other than that, I came back. The Washington Nationals in this spot. It'll have to be Miami or nothing for me. All right. I don't think I want to go to this strikeout prop though. I ain't even gonna lie. I rarely. I mean, he's all he. I ain't gonna say he's all over the place with him, but yeah, he can't give you a 3, a 5 here. His strikeout prop was sitting at 5 and 6 on Prize Picks last time I checked. I'm probably just gonna avoid it though. If it just don't jump out to me out the door, which I know is really definitely doable. And so you get a 6.5 for the books. And then on Prize Picks you'll get a 6. Now, I can't talk you off of it on Prize Picks for sure. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Where is he? Yes. So 6, you'll get a push. 6.5, 7 for the win. You'll get a push with the 6. So I can't talk you off of that no matter what. All right. So let me keep it moving. Yeah, it's gonna be Wash. I mean, it's gonna be I don't Miami or nothing in that spot. Even if I do a same game parlay and alter up some things and totals and stuff, I might figure something out. Toronto Blue Jays at Tampa Bay Rays here. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. We got Manoa and Rasmussen on the mound here. Now, this, shit, Tampa Bay. Well, I'll say Rasmussen is having a hard time versus this team. I think he's had 3 strikeouts or less in 2 or 3 games that he faced them. Let me see, 1 strikeout on September 14th, 4 innings, 4 earned runs. Let's see, 3 strikeouts on August the 2nd versus Toronto. July 2nd, 2 strikeouts versus Toronto. June 2nd, June 13th, 1 strikeout versus Toronto. So I just can't fuck with Rasmussen's K's right now, okay? However, Manoa has been really, really good on the road. So yeah, I got a lean here. Nothing official. I'm a lean. I'm a lean towards Toronto in this spot here. He's faced this team. I think Manoa faced this team twice. Won 6 innings both games. 1 earned run and then 2 earned runs in the other spot. 5 strikeouts in 1 game, and back in June he had 4 strikeouts. All right. Strikeout prop over here on Prize Picks is going to be sitting at 5, which 5 is a push. 6 will get you a win in that scenario. Over here, I think it's strikeouts are sitting at 6.5, man, and 5.5 rather. And I don't think that's a spot that I have to force myself to go to. I just stick with a small lean towards the Toronto Blue Jays on the road here. Small lean. Um, Rasmussen. Manoa's player performance double start off at 6. All right, so I'm gonna keep it moving here. Next game I want to talk about. Next game on the docket is going to be because all these games ain't listed, so I got to make sure I don't miss one out. Miss one. Milwaukee at Cincinnati here. Milwaukee, they got to win some games. Okay, they got to win these games. They peaking at a wild card, and they got Burns on the mound, and even last 30 days, this Cincinnati team hasn't been striking out as much as I want, but when you run across Burns, it's a 30% K rate all across the board at that in general, and 30% versus lefties and 30% versus righty. You can't do nothing but sign me up, man. So Give me the Milwaukee Brewers money line parlays, run line straights. Run line sitting at minus 128. If you want to take the run line and then go for some strikeouts, get a little juice. So his strikeouts probably sitting at 9 right now. I don't think I'll be going there. 8.5. I don't think I'll be going there. It's just going up and up and up. But yeah, even if I go with a 7 strikeout or something like that, let's see. What's the prayer performance doubles is looking like? 7 strikeouts to the win, minus 135. Or if you're feeling froggy, you can go with a minus 1.5. You can go with a minus 1.5 and get a plus 114 right there for 7Ks. But it's something that to look at there. Prize picks is sitting at 7.5. I think I'm gonna take a gamble with that 7.5. I think he had 10 Ks versus this team last time he pitched versus them. So I think I'll roll with that. So let me see. Cincinnati. Last time we pitched against Cincinnati, he had 9 Ks. He be up and down in the K department, but he definitely does have that shit. All right. So I'm gonna roll like that. Okay. Next game on the docket I want to talk about. Let me make sure it's up there because I don't want to miss any games. Next game I'm seeing is Houston and Baltimore, and you know, uh, it's going to be Houston or nothing for me in this spot. And Valdez, he's been pitching very well, man. I mean, I can't take nothing from him. I'll be looking at him for outs to see what his outs come out at. Um, he's went he's went he's went over 6 innings and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of his last 10 games. He's went over 6 innings. So, outs are in play for me. There's Houston Astros are nothing for me in this spot here. Seattle Mariners over under 8 in this spot. Bubick on the mound, Gilbert on the mound. Give me St. Louis. Seattle Mariners money line parlays, run line straights. I can't back Bubick in this spot. I just can't. Okay. Um, Next game I want to talk about here is the Los Angeles Angels and Minnesota Twins here. Now, I can see an instance. I can see a little value here in the Reed Detmers thing here. This Minnesota team last 30 days they've struck it out. I think it's about a 27 top 10, probably like a 27% clip versus lefties. Reed Edmonds does have what it takes to strike out, to strike out, to strike out batters, whatever the case may be. He's lately his numbers have been down, but like I said, I mean, let's see, 3, 3, and 6 and 5. That's those are his strikeout numbers. His last 5. So he hit this number twice in his last 5 games. Prior to that, though, nine strikeouts versus Minnesota. And versus Minnesota, and then 9, 7, 12, 6, 6, 7, 6, 6, 1, 4, 3, 4. All right, so he does have the ability. The numbers are there. I might take a stab at the strikeout prop here. All right, over in the Prize Picks. Don't know what it is on the books. Let's see what it is on the books. Now I have interest in Ryan's strikeout prop too. Okay, it's sitting at 6.5. A little bit more interest on Prize Picks where you could at least get the push on Prize Picks because it's sitting at 6. I can't talk you off of that. But let's see. Strikeout prop sitting at 5.5. Detmer sitting at 5.5 on the books. So you could get that at 4.5 on Prize Picks. Okay. So that's a whole K away. All right. So there you have that. So not looking to back aside in this one. I ain't even gonna lie. Maybe wait for the lineups to come out and see who's all in the lineup. Other than that, I'm not looking to back aside in this one here. Okay, so maybe some strikeout props. Don't forget to use your alternates to your advantage. What's the next game I want to talk about here? Okay, so we got the San Diego Padres at Colorado Rockies. Okay, you know, we can get this. You can just pop them. In this environment, man. Coors Field just giving up runs. And then you got Yu Darvish. His strikeout prop on Prize Picks is sitting at 6. All right, so I don't have a problem with going there. All right, tell you the truth, I don't have a problem with going there. Matter of fact, I am gonna go in there, man. I could go in there. Normally I wouldn't take that strikeout, but I'll take it on Prize Picks. I might end up, giving in of taking it on DraftKings. I mean, on the books. It's sitting at 5.5. It looks pretty enticing to me, but you know, uh, you know. Shit, you can get your ass blew up in there. Okay, so I'm gonna take. I don't take sides in Colorado, but I got a strong lean towards San Diego Padres in this one here. It's gonna be a fade of Cool. Cool just gives up runs, man. 5, 3, 5, 3, 3, 9, 5, 3, 3, 4, 5, and walks. The walks have been there. And rewind it back for Detmers. Yes, the walks are there for him as well. All right, so Detmers, he's probably pitched like 23 games. He's got walks in like 7 or 8 of them. So it's like a third of. He got multiple walks and shit. No, he's got one walk or less in about Detmers now. He's got one walk or less in about 7 or 8 of them. So, like, he's like 60%, 66 or some shit. Damn near 70% chance of him getting up 2 walks, man. And somebody like Cool, he'll give up walks and shit too, man. And most importantly, he'll give up runs, man. So, it's going to be San Diego Padres or nothing for me. It's a possibility. In this, one team can put them runs up in this park. All right, so strong lean towards San Diego Padres. All right, so the last game I want to talk about in this spot here is going to be that San Diego, Cephas. Let me see. No, that's Cephas. It's going to be that Dodgers game. All right, so we have Kershaw on the mound, and we have Montgomery on the mound. Okay, then we got 7.5 over under. Now it's a few things here that's kind of like not contradicting themselves, but we know how good St. Louis been versus lefties this year. But lately, these last 30 days, I don't know if they haven't faced any lefties or what. I don't know if they haven't faced any lefties or what, but or one lefty they faced crushed them. I have to go back and look at the numbers, but they've been terrible. All right, they've been terrible. They got terrible numbers against them the last 30. We know Goldschmidt is hitting over 300 versus lefties. It's probably hitting batting 400. And he will go out there and smash you for a home run or whatnot. So he's always a home run candidate for me. So that's something that you could look at there. And but what I was saying though, like these Dodgers, at home versus lefties, the last 30 days they've been. I don't know who they faced, how many or whatever the case be, but they've been hitting them, man. I mean, 313, OPS over 1,000. ISO 363. Shit, numbers are there. 321 BABIP, 191 WRC plus. That's just at home. You know what I'm saying? At home, they are at home, and facing Montgomery, and Montgomery he's got a decent K versus lefties. All right, so you wanna see what these lineups, see how these lineups are gonna look, because let's see, his K rate versus lefties is around. To tell you the truth, I'm not even fucking with his Ks. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm not even gonna fuck with his Ks. You got Kershaw. He's at a 27% K rate, and 25 to righties and 27 to 25 to lefties, and 25 and 27 to righties. And then, like I said, Montgomery, he's at a 22%, but versus lefties, he's 34 and a half. You know what I'm saying? Percent. 34.7 to be exact. And then to righties, he's like, he's like 19%. This Dodgers team could get a hold to him. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have to see. If I'm betting this game, it's going to be the Dodgers or nothing for me in this spot. And I have some interest in that 6Ks for Clayton Kershaw. Why not? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and take a stab at that. Let me see. Did I miss anybody? Did I miss anybody? Logan Gilbert, I'm tempted on that 5.5. Joe Ryan, I got some love for that 5.5. Valdez, yes, please. So it's a spots here, man. Burns, the guys that I got highlighted, I'm taking a shot at them guys. Who else do we got up top here? DeGrom, yeah, might play 2 tickets. It is what it is. Either way it goes, man. Peace out, guys, man. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, man. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. Because I'll be uploading tickets and tickets and tickets for Sunday. All right, peace.